Are there other go-to techniques that you often use during a session that you could share, or even some tips?
A few go-to techniques. The one resource that I would recommend anyone, the Liberating Structures. It's open source. It's very user-friendly. There's a structure for everything. It's almost like an alphabet, and you can use the structures, put them together to form words or sentences. And one of the go-to, I think, is the 1-2 for all. So first, give people time to think by themselves, which is incredibly important for those who think to speak, the introverts, and also for those who speak too much, just to slow them down a bit. Then you put them into pairs to share with their neighbor. And then you put them into 2 pairs together to compare notes. And then you hear from all of these quartets to report back to the entire group. I think that's a beautiful structure to ensure alignment and get people to share their ideas and cross-pollinate. And then my favorite activity is the Troikas, also a liberating structure, which is beautiful for peer advice, and it especially for in-tech teams who maybe even lack a little bit of trust and have the impression that they need to do all by themselves. Maybe they suffer from ego. Put them in a group of 3. It takes 45 minutes, and everyone will be in the so-called hot seat, in the role of the client, sharing a challenge they have, and then turning either physically away or turning the camera and microphone off. And then the 2 others are the consultants, and they will speak about the challenge of the client as if the client wasn't there. And it's beautiful what comes up to create empathy for each other's challenge, to share ideas, to see also the genius and the expertise in the others, to show some vulnerability in oneself. And it prevents to go in and say, no, this is not what I meant, but just to listen a bit